For no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. JT Brubaker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding in is Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13.
Next up, Austin Slater. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Here now the 2-2. Trevor Cahill is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. LaStella leads off second with nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Donovan Solano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. This is foul right side. We'll try again, 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Liner towards second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Look out. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So here is Alex Dickerson. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Next, it'll be Wilmer Flores. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. He seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Fielded cleanly, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they're able to claw their way to 3 runs in the inning without the benefit of a hit. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Giants 3 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 21, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice. In their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
First offering on its way. Key Brian Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. LaStella is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep last night twice. Pulled toward right center field. Slater's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now here is number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 21.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in next, Tommy LaStella. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... And now in the box, Adam Duvall. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there, blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Flores has it. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready now is Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next,
so 1 out and nobody aboard. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The left fielder, Alex.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Giants down in order, and it's still 3-1.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Eric Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
So 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Cahill.
Standing in now, Trevor Cahill, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. LaStella will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Giants out in front here, 3-1. Now it'll be Wilmer Flores
Leading off
as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Wilmer. Your attention, please.
From the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. La Stella, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. He'll get it into second. And he is out on a strong throw. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
Ball 2.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Posey is off at first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Giants lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And now here is Key Bryant Hayes. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
0-1.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Slater is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Colin Moran, singled in his last at-bat. First offering.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 3-1. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first down. Next to hit, Austin Slater. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up
next to dig in, Donovan Solano. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So now it's Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And this is popped up near second base. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 40.
1-1 to count.
It's going to be